This election for consideration in Orange County is a penny sales tax for transportation. Steve Hudak is here with me. He's been following this closely. So, Steve, this is something that Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings has been pushing for some time. Why is this so important for him?
He first introduced this at his very first State of the County address. So he's just starting, and he'll be starting a second term in December. He thinks that Orange County needs a transformational, world-class transportation network. And he thinks we don't have that right now. And he says it's not possible without a dedicated source of funding. And that's what this penny per dollar sales tax increase proposes to provide.
Yeah, so this essentially will take it from 6.5% to 7.5%. And while he's clearly behind it, are there others that are really pushing for this to go through?
Yeah, you know, it's really kind of interesting. He has what he calls a cadre of supporters. It's a very broad coalition. It has business interests, a lot of the chambers of commerce, from the Caribbean American Chamber of Commerce in Pine Hills to the West Orange Chamber of Commerce, the Central Florida, or the iDrive Chamber of Commerce, the Central Florida Hotel Lodging Association. But there's some labor groups in it, you know. Now, some of those unions represent the drivers and workers at Lynx, the bus system, but they supported the League of Women Voters, a nonpartisan group, came out in favor of it. All of the mayors. So there's a broad group of people supporting it.
Yeah, I imagine anytime you try to raise a tax, it's going to get pushed back too. So I imagine there's just as many people on the other side are saying this isn't the right time or right initiative.
Oh, you got that right. There's a bunch of naysayers, and there's a group that started a reformed what was called Axe the Tax 20 years ago. It actually was restarted by a guy by the name of Pete Crotty. He's one of the people, and Pete is the brother of Rich Crotty, who 20 years ago tried to get voters to pass a half penny per dollar sales tax increase for transportation, and that got smashed. That group includes a wide range of people. Brian Henley, who's basically the president of that group, says we've got Tea Party types, you know, very far right folks, and he said we have some Democrats. And he notably points out that Scott Maxwell, our columnist, has come out in his column and said, no, I'm not voting for it.
Yeah, just on that side, it seems like some of the doubt is that they would actually keep the spending promises and keep it for what it's actually intended for, and that's the concern with this.
Well, yeah, there's a big thing about accountability. And the Mayor Demings said, look, one of the things that they've done in this time around is there's going to be a citizens oversight committee that will have some say. The ultimate say on how it's spent comes down to the Orange County Commission, which voted 4-3 to put this issue on the ballot. One of those people who voted against it, Victoria Sephlin, is leaving office in December. The people, the two candidates replacing her, both are in favor of the sales tax. They think it's important, but they want to make sure that District 6, that's the Pine Hills area, it's also iDrive, gets their fair share, because it's like the heaviest, it's the district where the Lynx bus travels the most. So there is some, there's big questions about accountability that might go back to the breaking the promise on the Split Oak Forest. There's things like that people bring up.